Welcome to Variety Vista, where we explore the world's most mysterious, breathtaking, and untold wonders. In today's journey, we travel far beyond the Australian mainland, to a land of ancient forests, roaring seas, and untouched wilderness. A place both fierce and fragile, known as Tasmania. At the very edge of the southern hemisphere lies an island born of fire and sculpted by ice. Tasmania, isolated, enigmatic, and alive. Separated from Australia thousands of years ago, it became a living time capsule, a fragment of the prehistoric world that still beats with raw natural energy. Surrounded by the cold waters of the Southern Ocean, Tasmania's climate is shaped by the roaring Forties, powerful winds that sweep around the planet without ever touching land. They bring storms, rain, and purity, giving this island some of the cleanest air and clearest skies on Earth. Along Tasmania's northeastern coast lies the Bay of Fires, a surreal stretch of coastline where granite boulders glow orange under the sun. The color isn't paint or rust, it's living lichen, a delicate organism thriving in salt, sun, and sea spray. Here, the partnership between life and stone paints a masterpiece of resilience. Offshore, the ocean tells its own story. Each year, humpback whales migrate past these shores, mothers guiding their calves through frigid waters. For them, Tasmania is a resting ground, a sanctuary in the vast blue wilderness. The Tasman Peninsula rises dramatically from the ocean, crowned by towering dolerite cliffs, some of the highest sea cliffs on Earth. Carved by relentless waves, these pillars of stone are monuments to time and power. Below, fur seals bask on the rocks, while seabirds glide through roaring winds. Here, nature does not whisper, it roars. The Southern Ocean slams against the cliffs with unmatched force, shaping the island's rugged soul. Every storm leaves a mark. Every sunrise renews the island's untamed spirit. Yet beyond the violent coastlines lies a world of silence and green. Tasmania's rainforests, ancient, dense, and sacred, have stood for millions of years. They are home to the tallest flowering plants on Earth, the Eucalyptus regnans, reaching heights of over 100 meters. Here, time moves differently. Sunlight filters through moss-draped branches, and mist weaves through ferns older than human memory. Among these forests roam Tasmania's unique creatures. The Tasmanian Devil, small but fierce, once misunderstood, now a symbol of endurance. The Pedemelon, shy and swift, vanishes into the undergrowth at the slightest sound. And the Wombat, patient and sturdy, tunnels through the soil, reshaping the forest floor. Each species here has evolved in isolation, each a masterpiece of survival. In the Highlands, snow dusks the peaks and alpine plants cling to the rocks. The deciduous beech, the only Australian tree that sheds its leaves, transforms the hillsides each autumn into golden fire. Nearby stand pencil pines, silent sentinels of time, some more than 1,000 years old, witnesses to centuries of wind, fire, and frost. Beneath the canopy lies an unseen kingdom, the world of fungi. Invisible threads beneath the soil connect every tree, every root, every plant. They recycle death into life, the hidden architects of Tasmania's green empire. Even decay here is part of creation. South of the mainland lies Bruny Island, a twin island joined by a fragile sand isthmus. It's a sanctuary of cliffs, sea caves, and rare creatures. Among them, the white wallaby, its fur gleaming like snow in the sunlight. A genetic rarity, it has become one of Tasmania's most magical sights, a living symbol of isolation and adaptation. But Tasmania's story isn't just about wilderness, it's also about resilience. For thousands of years, Aboriginal Tasmanians thrived here, adapting to every corner of the island. They fished along rocky coasts, burned grasslands to shape the land, and lived in harmony with nature's rhythm. Their presence is etched into the landscape, in stone tools, shell middens, and sacred sites that whisper stories of a timeless connection to the earth. Today, the island walks a fine line between progress and preservation. Mining and forestry have left their mark, yet over 40% of Tasmania remains protected. It is a living reminder that balance is possible, that wilderness and humanity can coexist if we choose respect over greed. As the sun sinks beyond the Tasman Sea, the island glows in colours only nature could imagine. Emerald forests, sapphire waves, and skies painted in gold. It is a moment of silence, of awe. A reminder that even in a changing world, there are still places where nature reigns free. Tasmania is not just a destination, it is an experience. A living poem written by wind, water, and time. A reminder of what we stand to lose and what we must protect. This is Tasmania, the hidden wilderness at the edge of the world. If you enjoyed this journey into Tasmania's untamed beauty, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Variety Vista, where every week we uncover the secrets, mysteries, and wonders of our incredible planet. Leave a comment below. Tell us which place you'd love to explore next.